morning. Mark Soderberg with ADM Investor Services with your morning ag outlook for Friday, April 25th. Happy Friday to everyone. Mixed trade overnight here in the ag space. Corn right now is within a penny of unchanged. Mixed trade in the beans, down a penny in the old crop, up 2 to 3 in the new. Sharply higher trade overnight in the bean oil, up another 60 to 70 points as we approach the pause, while meal is down a buck or two. In wheat prices, also 2 to 6 higher. Bean oil just continues to be the upside leader here. That's supported by strong demand. Exports already sit at 93% of the USDA forecast for the entire marketing year, and at 2.3 billion pounds, probably 200 to 300 million pounds, still too low. Talk the Trump administration is nearing a trade deal with India, I think adds to demand prospects. Also, could there be some news breaking on U.S. biofuel policies? It would sure seem that recent price action might indicate something is in the works. Spot futures are above that 50-cent level now for the first time since December of 23, and all markets will continue to be sensitive to any trade talks between U.S. and China. Are they talking? Are they not talking? What are they talking about? But it does seem like the communication lines have been open between the two world's largest economies. Late yesterday, the Buenos Aires Grain Exchange reported Argentine corn harvest advanced only 2% to 30%, while bean harvest advanced 10% to 15% complete. They left their production estimates unchanged at 49 million metric tons for corn and 48.6 million metric tons on soybeans, both slightly below the USDA forecast. The U.S. Midwest will remain in an active weather pattern through the end of the month. Heaviest rains will stretch from the southern plains across the southern Midwest, with moderate rains across the northern plains, certainly something that's welcome there as drought conditions have expanded in recent weeks. It does appear to be a little bit of a dry slot in the west central Midwest, which should allow for some pretty good planting conditions there. Mostly favorable weather conditions in South America. A drier pattern for Argentina should lead to more favorable harvest conditions, while some additional rains across some of the key second corn crop growing areas of Brazil likely to keep yield prospects there high. Also, some better chances for some rains in dry areas of eastern Ukraine and southern Russia, giving some modest relief from recent dryness there. July corn continues to recover from losses earlier in the week. Export demand for corn remains strong. Commitments now up 26% versus USDA forecast of up 11%. Likely to see some slowing domestic usage, however, which I think will offset higher exports. I do look for old crop futures to continue to outperform new crop. Fresh 2-month high here in July beans overnight before pulling back. Next resistance is just above 1080. Fresh 3-week low in July meal, with next support there at its contract low just below 290. A bit of a bounce in wheat prices overnight, this after new contract lows yesterday in Kansas City futures. I think too much rain across the southern Midwest could lead to some disease issues here for parts of the soft red winter wheat crop. Not much in terms of overhead resistance on the July Chicago futures until we near moving average resistance near 570. So with that, I hope everyone has a great Friday and a great weekend. Thanks for listening.